is Jasmine Simmons, and today I'm going to do a speech on diabetes. And today my audience consists of Kenny, my mom, my little brother Lucky, my little brother Alonzo, my brother Octavius, and my recorder Haley, my sister. Today I'm to talk about diabetes. So does anybody know what diabetes is?
It's a type of disease concerning of having too many sugars in your body.
Okay, do you have anybody in your family who has diabetes?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anybody else have anybody in their family who has diabetes?
My mother.
You said your mother? Okay, has anybody ever seen somebody go into a diabetic coma or anything? Okay, does anybody have anybody seen like what they use to try to regulate it and keep it down?
Don't they use like an insulin that you gotta take a shot, put it through your arm?
Yes. Yeah. So in the audience, I know I have someone who is diabetic. So would you like to talk about, what it is? How does it affect you?
My name is Kenneth. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes about a year ago. And I kind of got it under control by controlling my diet and exercise and just basically watching what I eat.
Yes. That's one of the things that can try to keep it balanced by watching what you eat, because it's basically an obese-driven epidemic. A lot of more people are getting it every day. It's a metabolic disease. You can get it by having high levels of high blood pressure, your blood glucose, and sugar levels. And according to the American Association for the Advancement of Science, the number of adults with diabetes is getting higher. Between 1991 and 2002, 49% of it increased. And it's more so of males having it rather than females, because males tend to intake more than females do. It comes with a lot of major complications. You can have a heart attack. You can have a stroke. You can damage your feet and your legs, which can lead to amputation, which is an infection or gangrene. And it affects people not just physically, it affects you emotionally, socially, and mentally as well, because you're not able to do the same things you're able to do. You can't enjoy the same things you like to eat. You have to constantly check your sugar and make sure you stay on the right path. And there are two types, type 1 and type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is inability to produce insulin. It's more so less common than type 2. But it's been increasing. The cases have really been increasing because it's an epidemic and it's been getting higher. You can see a lot of symptoms from both type 1 and type 2 early on in life. It's an autoimmune disorder, and you have to have a lifelong treatment of insulin. Type 2 diabetes is mostly obesity driven. It's way more dangerous. More people are dying from it. If, like Kenny said, if you don't watch what you eat and try to just, check your blood sugar level and make sure that where it needs to be, visiting the doctor regularly. It's a non-insulin dependent, and now children are no longer immune to it. They can get it now at an early age, and it used to be just middle-aged people, but now children can get it. It's resistant to the hormone insulin, and it causes even more major complications in type 1. Like I said before, it's increasing. Many people are getting it every day. Many people are dying from it. Researchers believe the number will have doubled by 2025, and that's not that far. And that it's just really, and more people are getting afraid of it because it comes by smoking. It can be genetic, obesity, like I said before, and your diet. The ADA has updated guidelines to try to help prevent it or try to keep it stable by coming up with new drug treatments, different things to eat to keep you healthy. ways to just, you know, try to keep your diet settled. You know, instead of you going to the doctor a couple of times once every few months, you need to go twice a month just to, you know, keep up with your doctor and let him, you know, try to make sure you at a good point so you don't go over, and making sure, you know, you're checking your sugar and you keeping up with your insulin shots. So, if there's any questions, any comments? Okay, well, I want to thank you for watching my speech, and I hope that my speech brought, you know, to inform you more about diabetes. And if you have a family member, you know, you can talk to them and support them and let them know they're not alone.